Hello everybody, my name is Bingus and I will say whatever the top comment says. Comment to be featured on this video. Today's word of the day is glow day. Originated in Chicago, this word slash phrase means birthday. Hey Roman, today's your glow day, right? My glow day is tomorrow. Today's word of the day is hippopotamonstrosesquiptadaliophobia, which basically means the fear of long words. That means I cannot say yesterday's top commenters were Jojo and More 273 who said say hippopotamonstrosesquiptadaliophobia. In second place was Joe Sells Pipes, Bingus, say Riz Skibbity. And in third was Ambient Music PV7KE saying, say, I'm Knockoff Tom. I'm Knockoff Tom. Comment to be featured on tomorrow's top comments. Today's word of the day, Godfather Syndrome. This occurs in a movie franchise when a third installment of a movie franchise is widely considered disappointing compared to the previous two. This is based on The Godfather Part 3, which is commonly considered inferior to Part 1 and 2. Did you see Bingus' third video? Worst case of Godfather Syndrome. Alright, here it is, what we've all been waiting for. The Thneed tier list. Alright, first comes the Thneed hat. Honestly, A tier, wouldn't see myself using this every day, but still cool to have. Thneed glove. Unless you're OJ, I don't know who would be using this, but a little stylish. B tier, the Thneed sock. I don't really use socks, so I don't really find this one useful, but it's still pretty cool. C tier, the Thneed shirt. Pretty drippy in my opinion, would use with the big red boot. S tier, the Thneed pillow. If I already used it as a sock, why would I want that on my head? As a pillow. F tier, the Thneed curtain. A tier, honestly, I could just use this for anything, and if I have people over, I can use it as a carpet. Let me know what tier list I should do next. Hello everyone, welcome to today's top comments. Yesterday's top comment came from Rayleigh Hensley 7172, who said, I saw your first vid, and I mean, why not comment something? So can you say ABABBABAABGA? That was yesterday's top comment. Don't forget to comment today to be featured on tomorrow's top comment. Today's word of the day, nature's pocket, known as many things, but most commonly referred to as the butt. Just remember, Bingus, if you get cold, put your hands in nature's pockets. How to cook children tier list. Alright, first on the tier list is stew. I would like this with a couple veggies, you know, a little stew. I wouldn't mind. A tier. Roasted. Easily S tier. I think this would be the best way to eat a child. Alright, next up is baked. Honestly, I don't know how baked would taste. Maybe C tier, I guess. And last is boiled. Nope. I don't think I really like boiled. I'll honestly probably give this D tier. If you've read A Modest Proposal by Jonathan Swift, you know what's up. Today's word of the day, vitamin C. To spend some time in the ocean to lift one's mood and or health. Bro, you're in a bad mood. Go get some vitamin C. Today's word of the day, brain rave. A term used to describe insomnia caused by persistent thoughts such as old memories or unsettling experiences, which disrupts the ability to sleep. Last night I had an extreme brain rave. Same. This is the tier list. Alright, first up is D tier. This one can be really crucial to your tier list. It can determine what's bad and what's not so bad. This one definitely deserves A tier. Alright, next up is C tier. This one, it doesn't do the most, but it's honestly better than B tier. B tier. This one can really determine how good your tier list is and how biased it is. Definitely S tier. A tier. Sometimes things slip up in here that should be in B tier or sometimes even in C tier. B tier. Last but not least is S tier. This one is great. This one can determine your whole tier list. S tier. Today's word of the day, yogurt male. A very sophisticated and superior male to alpha/sigma males. Yogurt males are very content and respectful individuals who enjoy yogurt and the simpler things in life, such as long walks on the beach or enjoying a beautiful sunset while confidently eating yogurt. Yo, is that guy over there an alpha? Nah, he's a yogurt male. Wow, I'm jealous. I wish I could radiate such confidence and dominance while eating yogurt. Inbox Angel. Bingus thumbnail video tier list. Alright, first up is the Roblox. This one of my first thumbnails. I'll put this one in D tier just because it's very simple, doesn't get to the point. Alright, now the YouTube is not free, my first video. This one actually gets a B tier. It wasn't bad for what it was, and I think it got straight to the point. Alright, Eat the Babies, A tier. I mean, come on, it's a baby. Eat the Babies, A tier. Alright, next up is the what is inside thumbnail. This one, I don't know. It doesn't really do too much. I guess it kind of serves as what's inside a computer, but it doesn't really help. B tier. And last but not least is the how do computers speak thumbnail. This one is great because it provides for a question that the video actually answers, which I think both the video and the thumbnail do a pretty good job. Anyways, that is the tier list. Comment what tier list I should do next. Hello everyone, today we have the Bingus tier list. Alright, first up is the Roblox Bingus. This one can get a swagger. You know what, he's cool, not too cool, but he is definitely swagger. Alright, next up is the Bingus. This one, definitely not Bingus, but he definitely gets a whoa. Alright, next up is the Pokey Bingus. This one's not entirely Bingus, he's pretty chill. Swagger, maybe, let's give him, Alright, next up is the Bingus. Definitely swagger. Next up is the Cozy Bingus. He gets a Bingus. This one is sick. I mean, come on, look at him. Alright, next up, Assassin Bingus. Definitely whoa. Definitely whoa. Alright, next is the Minecraft Bingus. Swagger. Next is the Bingus White. Yeah, I mean, come on. He has to take Bingus status. Fat Bingus. Whoa. Nah, he gets swagger. Finally, Uwu Bingus. Nope, Bingus. Let me know what tier list I should do next. Hello everybody, today we have the Minecraft Villager tier list. First up on the tier list is the Farmer. I'm gonna put this one in the really useless tier list because they be scamming you. And honestly, you can just take all the food from his already existing farm. Next up is the Librarian. This one deserves an S tier. I mean, come on. Mending? Yeah, easily S tier. Alright, next up is the Fisherman. Honestly, I'm gonna give this one a C tier. I'll be buying fish from him sometimes, but other times I don't even use them, so not bad, not worse. Next up is the Cleric. I don't think I've ever purchased anything from him or traded with him, so D tier. The Cartographer. This one may save your life. Sometimes I really need a map, or I really just want a map and I can't find one. I will use the Cartographer. This one, definitely A tier. Alright, next up is the Weaponsmith. Definitely B tier. You never know what you're gonna get with him and his enchantments. Alright, next up is the Unemployed. S tier. He's just like me for real. He be taking your bed. This is Bingus. Today we have a Minecraft ore tier list. Alright, first is coal. You know, coal is actually pretty useful. It's pretty common and it gives you a bunch of XP as well as many various use cases such as torches. This one definitely gets A tier. Copper. I haven't used copper, so I'll give it a D tier. Lapis. Lapis is kind of rare, but it is essential. Although it can be hard to find. B tier. Iron. Iron has a lot of use cases. It's pretty common and pretty cheap. I give this an S tier because everyone has used iron once. Next up is gold. Gold is cool just because of that. Gold gets S tier. Redstone. I don't really use redstone, but it's definitely undervalued. B tier. Diamond. Diamond can get A tier. It breaks too easily, but it's pretty cool. Look, emerald. You can get scammed for emerald by some villagers. D tier. Quartz. Quartz looks cool, and quartz might look lame, but it's actually pretty good for building. A tier. Netherite. Netherite isn't as cool as diamond or gold, so it can get a B tier. Hello everybody, today we have the Minecraft unstripped wood tier list. Alright, first is obviously oak wood. Oak wood is the most common type of wood, and it's most likely the one you see when you first spawn in. Oak wood can look good with almost anything. For this reason, it gets an A tier. Dark oak can actually look amazing when paired with the right blocks. However, if not done right, it can look horrible. For this, it gets B tier. Jungle. Jungle wood has a nice tint to it. However, it is personally not my favorite. For this, it gets D tier. Mangrove wood. Mangrove is actually not one I use often, but it doesn't look that bad. C tier. Cherry. Cherry is actually one of the newest additions, and it can actually look really well. For this, it also gets A tier. Birch wood. Birch is one of my favorite blocks. I just love the color it gives. For this reason, this easily deserves an S tier. Acacia. Acacia looks really nice in my opinion as well. This also gets an S tier. Spruce. Spruce can look decent. However, I don't really use this one often enough. B tier. Hello everybody. Today we have a Minecraft door tier list. Alright, the oak door, kind of the first door you can create. It gets amazing door. It is pretty versatile and can work with a lot of building. Next we have bamboo. The bamboo is nice, but it doesn't look too elegant. However, I'd put this in pretty sick. Spruce. It reminds me of like a medieval jail cell door. It'll go in the alright door tier. Next up is jungle. If copper had a door, this is what it would look like. Pretty sick door. Acacia. I actually really like the acacia more than the spruce door. Amazing door. Dark oak. The dark oak door is actually actually really nice. I would put it above the oak door. It has a nice dark finish. It gets best door. Birch. Now we all know how I feel about birch. Birch looks really nice. When put next to a light source, light can spill in through the door, and that's my favorite thing about it. Best door. Mangrove. The mangrove one looks like it would belong to a fortress. Amazing door. Crimson door. I've never used a crimson or the warped. Meh. Iron door. For as long as this door has existed, I have never actually seen it being used. Alright. Minecraft door tier list. Alright, the oak door, kind of the first door you can create. It gets amazing door. It is pretty versatile and can work with a lot of building. Next we have bamboo. The bamboo is nice, but it doesn't look too elegant. However, I'd put this in pretty sick spruce. It reminds me of like a medieval jail cell door. It'll go in the alright door tier. Next up is jungle. If copper had a door, this is what it would look like. Pretty sick door. Acacia. I actually really like the acacia more than the spruce door. Amazing door. Dark oak. The dark oak door is actually really nice. I would put it above the oak door. It has a nice dark finish. It gets best door. Birch. Now we all know how I feel about birch. Birch looks really nice. When put next to a light source, light can spill in through the door, and that's my favorite thing about it. Best door. Mangrove. The mangrove one looks like it would belong to a fortress. Amazing door. Crimson door. I've never used a crimson or the warped. Meh. Iron door. For as long as this door has existed, I have never actually seen it being used. Alright. Door tier list. Alright, the oak door, kind of the first door you can create. It gets amazing door. It is pretty versatile and can work with a lot of building. Next we have bamboo. The bamboo is nice, but it doesn't look too elegant. However, I'd put this in pretty sick spruce. It reminds me of like a medieval jail cell door. It'll go in the alright door tier. Next up is jungle. If copper had a door, this is what it would look like. Pretty sick door. Acacia. I actually really like the acacia more than the spruce door. Amazing door. Dark oak. The dark oak door is actually really nice. I would put it above the oak door. It has a nice dark finish. It gets best door. Birch. Now we all know how I feel about birch. Birch looks really nice. When put next to a light source, light can spill in through the door, and that's my favorite thing about it. Best door. Mangrove. The mangrove one looks like it would belong to a fortress. Amazing door. Crimson door. I've never used a crimson or the warped. Meh. Iron door. For as long as this door has existed, I have never actually seen it being used. Alright.